another episode of That Was a Movie. This episode we'll be talking about the best movies of last year. Because, yeah.
I thought you were going to change the title of the podcast.
So we were, and then my dad found out there's a YouTube channel called that. Didn't you?
Yeah. Heavy spoilers. Yeah, there was a YouTube channel called Heavy Spoilers. Somebody else got there first, which is unsurprising because it's obvious.
A few spoilers.
Or just one or two
A few
spoilers.
Yeah.
Or a light spoiler as opposed to a heavy spoiler.
More than one spoiler.
A slight sprinkling of spoilers.
Yeah. See, that works.
Acronym that.
Oh, God.
Ass.
Oh, great.
There you go. Perfect. That's what you're going to do.
We don't want the ass podcast.
No. Yeah,
I know you do. That's where the money is, my friend.
Welcome to another episode of Arse Spoiler. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Perfect name for the podcast.
Yeah.
Should we actually talk about movies instead of just talking about ass?
Well, we all know what the best movie of 2021 was.
Yes, it was
June.
Yep.
So, thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to come on Amazon so I can rewatch.
Say again?
I'm waiting for it to come on Amazon so I can rewatch it. I watched Venom.
I haven't, but apparently it's shit.
It is. I watched James Bond.
That was brilliant. Loved it.
Bit boring. Not really a James Bond film.
Oh. Sorry, just scrolling through the list of movies that came out.
And I watched Eternals.
Which was also. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, good year for movies last year.
Some of them. I mean, I liked Black Widow.
Yeah.
Did
that come out last year?
Because of the kind of like the relationship between Black Widow and her sister.
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious.
Black Widow. I can't see.
It was because it came out on Disney Plus, didn't it? Didn't come out in the cinema.
Oh, did it? Oh,
because of COVID.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I watched The Last Duel.
I still haven't seen that.
The Last Duel. Why does that ring a bell?
It's on. What's that on? Is that on Netflix?
Oh yes, Disney Plus. Yeah, we still haven't watched that.
Yeah.
Do you know what we did watch this year that I thought was really good and nobody really talked about?
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings?
No, definitely not.
I like
that.
Finch.
No.
I quite enjoyed Finch. Do you remember Finch? It was the Apple TV one with the robot and
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks, that's it.
Movie.
I enjoyed that movie. Yeah. It was a movie that was about being in the aftermath of having no atmosphere.
Yeah, I love a party with an atmosphere.
Copyright claimed.
I don't know if Russ Abbott is still alive, to be honest. I don't think he can. Is he still alive?
I think he is, yeah.
He is he? I don't think he'd be bothered.
It's a tune. It is a tune.
I recently watched Army of the Dead, which was released last year. And the other one, the Army of Thieves. How did they release 2 movies in 1 year?
I think they made them back to back.
Did they?
Yeah,
so they were expecting it to be good enough to make a sequel.
Well, the guy who made it, he's the same guy who did Guardians of the Galaxy, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, The Green Knight came out last year.
The Green Knight?
Yeah.
The one you were just talking about?
Yeah.
Oh,
you want to go back to that now, do you?
And Free Guy. Free Guy.
Oh, Free Guy.
Oh, yeah, Free Guy. I forgot about Free Guy.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
the harder they fall. That was another good one. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that as a western.
I don't remember that one.
We
Just
did
remind me,
watch that, didn't
who's
we?
in that? Is that Idris Elba one?
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't like that.
No, I
I
thought
didn't
that
like that
was
at all.
rubbish.
I thought it was really good.
No, I just didn't. It, I didn't like the fact that there was no kind of Western music in it. It was all
Yeah.
not
Modern. Yeah,
Western music.
yeah.
It was all
That
modern
always
music.
annoys me. Like when you watch a movie or have a trailer and they use modern music, yet it's like set in the past. Like
Set in
why?
olden times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
One of the prime examples that really annoyed me about those was the um Assassin's Creed Valhalla trailer or advert where they used hip hop and rock, but they're Vikings. They wouldn't have that. Why is
How do
that in
you
the
know?
trailer?
How do you know they didn't invent it?
They didn't
Basically,
invent. Didn't
you
have like the technology to do that. They didn't have
how do
any
you
technology.
how do you know? Were you there?
Well, they had boats.
No,
That counts as technology. They had boats. The
does that
Vikings
count as
had boats.
technology? They
Well,
had
yeah.
boats.
They don't appear naturally, do they?
No.
No, does that
They
mean
had
like
they had the Apple. They had Apple products.
what
They quite literally did.
was the ratings for
The Vikings
Harder
had
Than
Apple
Full?
products.
Yeah.
Well, like an iPhone.
Do you want to tell him, Mac?
Hmm?
Do you want to tell him?
No.
The main point of the Assassin's Creed games is the Apple, which is a device that is used to do something or other.
Oh, yeah. I have played. I played the first Assassin's Creed.
I've not played a single one.
I've played and completed all of the second ones, and then I don't think I've completed it anymore because they're just too big. I also watched the Tomorrow War. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I enjoyed that as well. Although it was obvious from the beginning that he was going to meet his daughter in the future.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I like
Oh, I didn't
me and the
watch that
wife
one.
both said that it was quite formulaic, but it was very well done.
Yeah, it was kind of one of those like forgetting movies. It was just like an entertaining movie. It was
Yeah,
like watching what's that one that I can never remember the name of with Tom Cruise in it, where it's like all I can remember is the tagline,
Edge of
which is
Tomorrow,
like
Live,
live
Die,
live
Repeat.
yeah live die repeat.
Edge of Tomorrow,
Um,
I really enjoyed that film.
yeah, it's that same kind of thing. And he did another one, Oblivion. Which
Yeah, I
I
didn't like
always
that as
kind of
much.
mix them up with. I don't know if they came out in the same year or something like that. But yeah, it's that kind of movie, isn't it? Like
Mm.
it's good entertainment, but it's don't expect anything more from it.
I think that's it for
Oh,
film.
there was The Gentleman. I don't know if that came out in 2021, but I enjoyed watching that because that's when I
That
watched
was a
it.
Yeah,
really
that was
good
a good film.
movie.
It was a good movie.
And
Oh, there's the
the
Mortal
other
Kombat movie.
Guy Ritchie movie, um, Wrath of Man. I enjoyed that one as well.
Not got to that yet.
Wrath
I
of
think
Man,
it's
is that
on.
the one I watched with you?
It's on Amazon. Yeah.
Yeah. I enjoyed that movie. I thought it
I
was
haven't
very
got
good.
round to watching Red Notice yet, but we will
That
sometime
doesn't look
soon.
very good.
It
I
doesn't look
mean,
very good. I just saw
We,
the
Ryan
score as you
Reynolds
said
doesn't
that.
actually make.
Ryan Reynolds, The Rock, and Gal Gadot,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
I
Well,
mean, okay,
It's going
they
to
Ryan
be
haven't
Reynolds
awesome.
had the
doesn't make a
best.
lot of good movies, does he?
Who doesn't?
Ryan Reynolds, he
He
doesn't make a
makes
lot of good movies.
every movie he's made is great.
Right, okay. Like
Hmm.
the
What was that
the
Netflix one?
X-Men movie that he was in. What was it called?
The
Was
what?
that the
X-Men?
X-Men movie he was in? No, it wasn't called
No, he
X-Men.
didn't make that movie. He was just a
He was
extra,
in
so
it.
it doesn't
He was in
doesn't
it though,
count.
wasn't he?
Doesn't count if it's an extra.
You can't just
Mm.
say it doesn't count. There was Six Underground, which was awful.
That was terrible. That was an
Oh,
absolutely terrible
it was a
movie.
complete waste of time watching that movie.
And the Old Guard as well. That wasn't too good.
Hmm. He was
It
in
was better
R.I.P.D.
than
I did watch that one as well.
R.I.P.D. 600 Grams 2019. I enjoyed that. That's the one when he's a rich kid, isn't he? And he's a rich kid assassin type
yeah. Oh,
thing.
but it was all over the place. It was awful.
That was good. Coming to America was last year.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
I like that.
Oh, everybody else left the room when I was watching that. I only watched it on your recommendation, and because I liked the first one.
Jolt was good.
Oh no, that was awful.
Oh
They
wait,
had her from.
they released that this year?
What was
Yeah.
she in? She
Yeah,
was
we
in
enjoyed
the
that.
one with the werewolves and that, wasn't she? And the vampires.
Yeah,
Can't remember her name.
but not Twilight.
Join me and Pat as we discuss news about games and what games we've been playing recently. This will all be live on YouTube this weekend, or you can listen later on your podcast provider. Just search Steamy to find out what it's all about. To know when we're live, just put on the notification and have a look on YouTube. Really bad, apparently. Godzilla came out this year.
Yeah, I
Missed it.
haven't seen that.
Okay.
Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, haven't
Just
seen it.
scrolling through. Oh, wait. What was that? What's this? Escape Room. Is that movie we watched?
We watched the first one. They've made a sequel now.
No, I didn't know they made a sequel.
Yeah.
Add that to my
I
list.
don't know
Oh, I'm not
if
sending.
it's come out yet. Has it come
Yeah, it
out?
has. It came out.
Oh.
It came out last year at some point. Doesn't say when,
That
but it
won't
did
pass
come
me
out
by.
last year. Yeah,
Oh,
we were
Raya
trying to
was
watch
good.
it.
Raya the Last Dragon. I really enjoyed that.
I didn't watch that, but I think
Oh, the Disney
you
movie.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. Yeah, it was good.
it was really good.
Is it Tom and Jerry,
Yeah.
maybe? Oh, bad reviews. Never mind.
Also, Hotel Transylvania 4's just appeared on Amazon Prime today. So
I haven't
I think we're
Oh, that
seen
one.
the other ones. The only one I've seen is the first one.
they're brilliant.
I watched
They're
the
really fun.
first one over at someone else's house, I believe, and then I watched it with you.
They're just fun, stupid films. I enjoy them.
Yeah, you do
There hasn't
like
been a
fun,
lot of
stupid
good
films.
movies.
Yeah, I do like fun, stupid movies.
There's nothing wrong with liking fun, stupid movies. I've apparently have terrible taste in movies, which begs the question why I'm on this podcast. But
Well,
yeah,
who said you got terrible taste in movies?
most people
Uh,
I've ever spoken to about movies.
Yeah,
Really?
he does.
Yeah, Pat will agree.
does.
I have terrible taste in movies.
And so will Christine. She'll agree because we've discussed this many times. Simon's recommended it. Let's probably give it a skip then.
That's funny because we do that over here.
And
If
when we
you
don't,
suggest a movie, we just avoid that one as well, usually.
and, and
You're
when we don't,
just.
afterwards we're like, oh yeah, we should have skipped that.
Yeah, you.
But
You
Max,
should
the
watch The
difference
Day
is
After Tomorrow.
No.
it's a good film.
It is a fantastic movie. I love. I've watched that movie
It's a
religiously,
funny.
like at least once or twice every year.
It's a funny movie the first time, but then after maybe the 18th time of watching it,
It's not funny. It's very serious.
It's
yeah,
It's about the
no, it's
end
not.
of the world.
it's about neutrinos mutating.
No, that's 2012.
Oh, was it? Oh,
Yeah.
well, 2012 is definitely better than Day After Tomorrow, then, just
Isn't
purely
it
for the fact
made by the same people?
that
Yes,
because
it is.
neutrinos.
The neutrinos
So
have
this isn't the
mutated,
one
which
with
they never mention that again throughout the rest of the film. The neutrinos have mutated. Okay, never mention it again.
Here's a movie that I really didn't like from last year. Don't Look Up. It was like the last movie released last year, wasn't
Oh,
it?
I love that.
I hated it.
You should watch that, Pat. It's really good.
There goes that
that's the
recommendation.
satirical comedy about global warming, isn't it?
No, it's
I
about a meteorite. It's like Deep Impact, but more
Yeah.
like what would actually happen because it's all like influencers like saying that they don't believe it's going to happen. That it's all
Oh
bollocks.
dear.
with that
It's
movie,
brilliant.
I got so frustrated with that movie. I actually stopped watching it because I just couldn't cope with it. Because for me, that was far too realistic.
It was too much like the real thing for you.
Oh
More,
God, just slowly
as
getting
in
through it.
because it's set now with social media.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
just so
Yeah.
annoying.
It's deep impact, but what would actually happen?
So more realistic than Armageddon as well.
How long did I
Yeah.
last? Like 20 minutes in that movie, and I just went.
Yeah, you couldn't take it, could you?
No, really couldn't. Talking of couldn't take it. Should we end this episode?
Yeah, because like it's
You've
9
got to
o'clock
go,
now.
haven't you?
I've got to go.
Yeah,
It's been a pleasure as
Yeah,
always.
always. Yep.
lovely short episode.
Yep.
Oh, I guess.
Wow.
Love you.
Should
Yeah.
let's-
Love you too.